Chris Tyson, MrBeast's friend, is leaving MrBeast's team permanently. Chris has been surrounded by controversy since he changed his gender. People were already angry with him because he was indirectly spoiling MrBeast's brand. Recently, allegations surfaced that when Chris was 20, he had inappropriately replied to a 13-year-old minor. In response, Chris tweeted, "And it's not just that." When the minor turned 16, Chris met him in real life too. This led to a lot of reactions on YouTube, and Jack the Viking, who used to be a member of MrBeast's team, tweeted, "Now that we're on this topic, Chris should tell us how old the girl was who gifted him Gucci slides." This means Chris was talking to not just one minor, but many. Then, that minor clarified on Twitter, "I've made videos on this topic, and people are twisting the truth. Chris never said anything wrong to me, never exploited me, and never took advantage of me. Please stop portraying this situation differently. I'm not a victim." Kim Starr, a famous news personality who owns big news pages like Drama Alert, connected with that minor in a call with MrBeast personally. Then the minor stated, "Chris Tyson didn't groom me, and I didn't meet him in real life alone. I met the whole MrBeast crew and took photos with them. I just passed age jokes with Chris Tyson on Discord." Everyone thought this controversy would end, but it was just beginning. As I mentioned earlier, Jack the Viking, an ex-MrBeast team member, said Chris talked to many minors, and guess what? This allegation turned out to be true. Some screen recordings related to Chris Tyson went viral, where he was talking inappropriately with another minor. This was in 2016 when someone commented on a Shademan post, "Draw Kim Starr's daughter giving dash to Trump." Shademan replied, "Only if Trump wins." And since Trump had won the elections, Shademan drew Kim Starr's daughter with Trump. And surprisingly, Chris liked this post. Chris and Shademan's connection deepened when Chris bought Shademan's drawing. He tweeted, "Bonus fidget spinners to really throw in some extra autism." And Chris hung this painting in his living room. At that time, MrBeast and Chris were roommates, meaning MrBeast saw all this happening. So when all this went viral, Jack the Viking said, "Jimmy knew," meaning MrBeast knew about all this. As soon as all this went viral, Chris deleted all his tweets. Then another ex-employee of MrBeast posted a video saying, "My name is Edson. I worked at MrBeast from February to May 2024. Chris is the tip of the iceberg, and one Jack mentioned, MrBeast knew. I've heard many times that Chris is a major liability, but they can't get rid of him because there are legal actions, and she knows too much." He basically said that what has been leaked is just the tip of the iceberg. He said that a lot is happening around MrBeast's team, and slowly everything will be revealed. MrBeast and Chris were getting hate, and with them, many big YouTubers were also getting hate. You might be wondering why other YouTubers are getting hate. When a similar incident happened with Dr. Disrespecter, everyone slammed him. But when Chris did the same thing, no one responded. XQC called out other creators who didn't speak against Chris Tyson. He said many big YouTubers aren't talking about this. Why? Is it because Chris is from the LQB+ community and is transgender? Some people shared examples of how, when Dr. Disrespecter did the same thing, big YouTubers straight away tweeted that he did a bad thing. But in Chris Tyson's situation, these YouTubers are making very diplomatic tweets. Like Poman tweeted, "If a transgender person has done something wrong, don't blame the whole community." People are saying that if these YouTubers speak against Chris, the whole LGBTQ+ community will come after them, and they won't risk that just for some attention. Finally, Chris released an official statement saying, "I apologize for my past behavior. If my comments have hurt or offended anyone, that wasn't my intention. Looking at recent events, I've decided to leave MrBeast's team permanently." He clarified that he never did anything wrong with minors. Yes, he made some age jokes, but never crossed the line. Then MrBeast's side said, "In the last few days, I've come to know about serious allegations against Ava Tyson's online behavior, and I'm disgusted. We've decided that it's best to remove Chris Tyson from the company would be the best decision." MrBeast started that he based his actions on the findings of the investigation. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from us.